Yo, what's going on, everybody? Derek here, bringing you day 26 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I got for you guys today is a film that was released in 1976. It was directed and produced by Bird-Eye Gordon, who's infamous for like these sort of type creature features from this era and period of time. I know a few. He did like what was that TV show that he did? Valley of the Giants. That was Bird-Eye Gordon. Empire of the Ants, which is I saw before this, so I was a huge fan of that too. And this one's one that I always wanted to see by him, but it's been very like hard to find and out there. And then until Scream Factory put it out on this double feature. And it goes by the title of Food of the Gods. It comes in this double pack with Frogs, which is another film I haven't seen yet, foreshadowed. Main plot of this one, I think it takes place like in like a rural area, because it's very like it's off the ocean. I know that much because it's about these three football players, and they well, actually it's two football players, and one of them is I think the scout manager for the team that they're on. And what happens is one of the football players ends up getting killed by what appears to be like a giant wasp. And what happens is his friends want to investigate, and they meet like this old woman who lives in this barn on this island, and her husband has like they discovered like this secret thing that they call Food of the Gods, which is like this white syrupy stuff that comes out of the ground, and they use it to make their chickens grow bigger. And then what happens is the other wildlife ends up getting into this stuff, and they grow also. Like you'll see like the giant wasps. There's also giant chickens. Yeah, I didn't know when I saw it too. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then of course there's giant killer rats that are very hungry. The thing that happens with this stuff that they feed them is it also makes their appetites bigger. Hence, bigger animals, bigger appetites. And humans are on the food chain. So what happens is these people get stuck on this island and basically in this barn or farmhouse, and they have to ward off against these giant animals. That's pretty much the plot of the film. And my thoughts on it, for being like a guy who's seen like Bird-Eye Gordon's films before, I know they're like not the like greatest special effects. Well, they are and they aren't at the same time, because what Bird-Eye Gordon usually does is he uses like scale models of the sets of real animals, and he incorporates it in the film. But for like close-up shots with like the actual actors, they use like these hand puppets. And the hand puppets, especially the ones on the rats, are really well done, if I had to say, because there's a few scenes where you know like they're puppets, and there's a few scenes like when they jump out at you and you don't see, like appear to see them, and then you're like, what the fuck? It's like that type of thing. They work in some scenes better in scenes, other scenes they don't work. That's just the way it is with like most of like these low budget like creature features. But he did very well with this, especially with like the rats towering over the house and stuff. It was really well done. And yeah, like there's the acting for the most part is really well acted. It has Belinda Balaski in this film. She's from like The Howling. She's in this, and a few other actors, like the lady who plays the old lady on the barn. She's really good in this film. And yeah, I liked all the characters. It wasn't like a bad character. They're kind of stereotypical though. After you watch a few of these creature features that have the same kind of plot, the guy that wants to make money off this stuff, of course he's there. But you expect that in like these older films, and pretty much these older films are the basis for like those other like low budget films that come out after this, like pretty much like the sci-fi or silent films. They all follow these setups. Yeah, and there's a good tension. And I like how it's like contained horror film inside the house. It's really well done. So if I had to rate like Food of the Gods for a first time watch, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's nothing like mind blown, but it's really fun to watch and it's really awesome. We like the tension and how they did these early low budget films. So if you like films like this, I do recommend it. 7.5 out of 10 for Food of the Gods. Check it out. Awesomeness. Alright guys, that's it for day 26. I'll be back tomorrow with day 27. I think I'm going to be doing like a few like older films for the majority of this week. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the finale, but I'm going to do like a Halloween like related film, or a film that like takes place like near Halloween, or as references to like Halloween. So check out for that. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.